Yo, beautiful people, this is Nadir.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. So yo, we're back today for a review for this Saba project titled Care For Me.
Yeah,
Knew
man.
nothing about the dude.
Nah, I actually found out it's his second album.
Is it?
Yeah, second album.
It came up with my mentions, and I didn't even know who he was. It's like, Tidal does a good job of showing new albums that come out, and like, okay, you might like this, so they put it in my rotation. I was like, let me get to do a shot, man, see what he's about.
Chicago-based.
Chicago-based.
Yeah.
Chicago guy. Did not sound Chicago-ish.
No,
Okay.
no, he didn't.
It's a little bit Chance light, but one thing about Chance rapper light. One thing about him though, he has a story to tell, and you could tell one thing about Chicago is like everyone who comes from there, that even whether it be it's not traditionally your Chief Keef album type of thing, but a lot of violence is going on in Chicago, bro.
Absolutely,
a lot of young boys is getting lost out here, and when they make it out, they feel like they have. One thing about him though, but I wanted to venture off a little bit and just kind of explain a little bit of this guy's story because I didn't know who he was, so I was like, let me do a little research on the guy.
Yeah. Break it down for us.
Yo, he skipped 2 grades in elementary school. He started high school at 12.
Wow.
He graduated at 16. He started playing piano at age 7. So a lot of pianos that we hear on the album is him.
Yeah, I saw he did carry a bulk of the production on here.
so
He
I
had
was like,
production credits across.
So he actually, his senior year in high school, he was passing out his mixtape to his classmates. So they were like, oh, wow, he's actually pretty talented. He's okay. But no, the dude is like super talented, like a super prodigy. He's very smart. So definitely judge a book by its cover. Because when I saw him, I'm like, okay, this is another trap album. I don't know what this is. Like, why would they? I know I've been listening to Eric Bellinger a lot. Like, what do they represent this album to me for? But I was pleasantly surprised with this album, Kev. The dude, like, he's talented, man. And it exudes it. And I saw that after I listened to the album because I'm like, okay, the fact that he graduated and all that stuff was kind of like just icing on the cake. You can hear the album and tell, like, it had something there. It had a lot of, something there. And when it got to the track with Prom Kings, it was Prom/Kings, so it split off into 2.
Right.
That's when I was like, whoa, this dude is really talking about some stuff. Like, he had some pain in his voice and talking about some things that happened.
Yeah.
But even the melodies and things like that he was singing and rapping about, he had a lot to talk about, and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the album, man. You could tell who his influences was. You could tell he was very bars. He liked it. And when you start looking more into, I found an interview that he did, and he said his influences were Lupe, Bone Thugs and Harmony, and Kanye.
Wow. Okay.
And I'm like, wow, I can understand
that. Makes sense.
Yeah, I can see it in the album.
A lot of Midwest. Love for the Midwest,
Absolutely,
man. Shout out to you, Saba.
Yeah, but it's crazy that everyone, Lupe finds his way back in everybody's list.
Hey, man, go.
Yeah. But I then went back and seen like where have I heard him before, and I couldn't really pinpoint it, but it was on Acid Rap.
Okay, that makes sense.
He was on Acid Rap, and then he was on something else with Chance, because I guess him and Chance are cool or something. So
hey, man, makes sense. Chance pulling up everybody in Chicago.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's how I found No Name.
Yeah,
Yep,
and that's the thing.
Chance
The production was pretty good. Like you said, he did a bulk of it. But what do you think, bro?
Man, first thing that hit me, man, that jazz rap style, that was refreshing. That's something we don't hear a whole lot anymore. And what really stuck out about, that style of the production on here is it really gave his words a lot of room to breathe. It gave him a lot more space for his voice to be heard. And he had, like you said, he had a story to tell. So it was worth hearing. It wasn't so much that, you get caught up in, the melodies on here or, the beats and you just start nodding your head and you just get lost and completely miss what he's hearing. Like these stories, he wants you to hear them and he makes sure that they cut through on to you.
Yeah.
With it, storytelling was outstanding.
Yes.
That was the first thing that really also caught me about his lyrics, man. Storytelling was absolutely outstanding, and that was the most engaging part of the album for me. The really hard drums throughout here, man, and the plucking pianos, man. That really caught me, man. And there was a lot of real cool bass on here, man.
Yeah.
There's one track on here, man, where the bass just comes through absolutely ferocious.
Yeah.
It was just killing me, man. And Saba just comes through there, man, talking about losing his loved ones. The track was actually titled Our Life. It was the Life track. And man, that one really, that was when I kind of got to that first listen, was like, man, okay, this boy got something. He got something special in here, man. The smooth keys, the cutting horns on Gray made that another one of my favorite tracks on the album, man. The one knock I would have to say about it, man, I hate to lead into there like that, but though I do feel like he had a unique style, I heard a lot of his contemporaries in his sound. Reminded me a lot of Kendrick, man.
Yeah.
Like just kind of switching the vocal inflections, also kind of the way that he used his vocals, almost like percussion, just the way that he was able to kind of hit his notes and things like that really reminded me of Kendrick. And strangely enough, reminded me a lot of B.O.B.
Really?
On that intro track. I'm like, man, this sounds a lot like B.O.B., man.
Think we got to the same.
Bobby Ray, man. Where you at, buddy?
Right. The Earth's not flat.
Right. So I heard that a lot in those verses. Also, man, the song "Log Out," the second half of that song, or I'm sorry, that whole song actually reminds me a lot of the second half of "Nights" from Frank Ocean.
Wow.
So a lot of his contemporaries I heard in the music, like the sound just sounded familiar to me. But that's no knock on him.
Right.
It was just something I noticed in the music. Overall, though, I feel like there was a lot to look forward to in this album.
Yeah.
There was a lot to appreciate, a lot to like. Man, this kid. Yo, he could go far. He could go far. He could be something special.
I definitely said that too. He definitely has something special here, and he, like you said, the jazzy point of it. I said it. I had it in my notes as far as had a jazzy vibe to the whole album, and the whole thing is pretty much like that. Yeah. It's really easy listening. It's a very good, easy listen to do. Like you put on a vibe, next thing you know, you in 50 miles down the road. Yeah, because that's how smooth listening it is. I give it 91, bro.
Okay, man. I rated it out at 83. Okay. 10 tracks. I was mostly impressed across the board, but I still think that there's room for growth, and I'm really looking forward to see where he grows.
Yeah, I hope he gets elevated. I hope he is cool with Chance. I hope that Chance elevates him and he gets more out there because I don't think people are really going to listen to this.
I think that this one will fly under the radar, but I hear a lot of people kind of chatting this up a little bit, man. Really? A lot of ears, it's hitting. Buzz. You know what I'm saying? It's getting that underground buzz from the people who are looking for that sort of thing. Okay. And normally, whenever you see that, man, that's when you start seeing that grassroots movement. So hopefully, that'll be what happens for this guy. He definitely deserves it.
Yeah, if you see this review, definitely check him out. But let's know what you guys think, man. Were we too high, too low? Saba fans, get it. If you gave it 100, you're 9 points off from me, so I think you're right. Yeah. But let me know what you guys think, and we'll kind of go from there. But I am Nadir.
This Kev.
And we are Games Music Life, man. Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.